Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. It is Tuesday, and that means we are talking with Omar, my real estate entrepreneur. How you doing, sir?
What's happening, Michael? What's up, everybody?
Hey, man, if you haven't seen episode number 2, folks, you got to go find it. We talk about his new Airbnb in Big Bear, how he got it, how he didn't give up, how he followed through. And oh, by the way, he's even buying another house just down the mountain a little bit. It's an amazing story. Watch that video. But hey, Omar, what I want to talk about today is I want to remind people, especially if you're in the real estate business, you often operate on a calendar year, right? January 1st to December 31st.
Right.
We are now recording this on August 10th. And dude, the year is almost over, right? You've got to put your pedal down. You've got to go for it. Hold yourself accountable. I got to tell you, most of you are slacking. Most of you are taking the summer break. You think you deserve something, you don't. It is time to get to work. What do you think about that topic?
You got to get to work. If you have not hit any of your goals, or you're close to it, or you're behind, I mean, I'm hoping everybody is tracking your numbers. And real estate, you have to know where you're at. You know, how many appointments, how many this, how many that. And if you're an investor out there, well, how many times are you making offers? You know, this is something that, you know, if you want that one rental at a time, you have to make some offers. Yeah. And you may not make the first offer and get one. So just understand that. But in a sense of where we're at, we got 4 months left in any industry. Okay. And I'm going to talk about the real estate industry because this is the brokerage side of business. We got 4 months: August, September, October, November. Okay. You have to put something in escrow before Thanksgiving for it to potentially close this year.
Yes.
Okay. If it does not close next or this year, granted, you're going to be, you know, starting off the new year, right? But if you haven't hit your numbers for this year, you got to go like, I mean, I hate to say it, you got to go gangbusters. I normally always say just, you got to go balls out. Like, you got to just sprint, you got to just go, and you got to eat, breathe, sleep real estate if you want to have any type of impact. I don't care if you're a wholesaler. I don't care if you're a flipper. I don't care if you're a real estate agent that's doing 1 or 2, 3 deals. You can go do 5 deals this month. Who's stopping you? Nobody else but yourself. That's it. Yeah. 4 months, August, September, October, November, to literally just smash your goals if you truly want the end of this year to be something for you.
Yeah. And I'll even go harder on this topic.
Let's go.
Because if you're behind your numbers now, after the first half, which was probably the easiest half to ever be a real estate agent, ever, you know, you better look yourself in the mirror, because whatever you are doing isn't working. January through the end of June was the easiest real estate market that I can ever remember, because it was so imbalanced and you had 30 offers, and, you know, junk was selling at retail. It just not supposed to happen. And if you're still behind in that market, I'm here to tell you, you know what? You might have to do different things, because if you just triple what you've been doing, you might be doing the wrong stuff. You might be confusing activity with execution.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I've seen a lot. I've been working in sales for a long time. I had people that had $3, $4, $5 million quotas, and if they don't hit it, they lose their job. Right? The people that were behind were always busy. In fact, the people that were behind were busier than people that were crushing it, and it's because they were doing the wrong things. You're doing the wrong thing. So if you're that person today, time to sit down. Ask your mentor, right? If you're a part of Omar's team and you're behind today, I challenge you. You get on his call within the next 7 days, preferably face-to-face, and tell him about your activity, because you have been doing the wrong things and the market changed. And, you know, I think it was Albert Einstein that at least gets credit for the statement of doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity.
Yep.
It's time to check yourself, man.
You know, you touch on activity versus execution. That's everyone in the damn industry.
Yeah,
they're so busy. But what are you executing on?
Yeah, what's the plan, man? How's it working? Track your numbers.
Like, yeah. Is it busy work, or is it revenue producing activities? And for all you realtors, brokers that are listening, even investors, an RPA, a residential purchase agreement, that's revenue producing activities. Revenue producing activities is what you need to do.
Yeah.
If you're not writing enough RPAs, you're not working hard enough. If you're not showing enough houses, you're not working hard enough. Like, do you really expect that from January to June? And I'm going to tell you this, I have team members on our team that did phenomenal January through June. Phenomenal. 15 closed transactions, one individual. He went just ham. Guarantee you he's the 1 year in the business. Nobody else will match him in our industry, in our area. Nobody. But what got him there isn't going to get him where he needs to go. So that right there, if everybody understands something, and if everybody takes away something from this event or this session, is what got you here won't get you there. What got you here won't get you there. You think that me being the way I am I going to change so I can go somewhere else in the next 12, 18 months? I have to change. Agreed. You have to change. Agreed. Michael has to change. Our mental state's going to change because the market's different. 52%, if you heard that in our previous call, that's what you're going to get taxed on as an investor if you sell anything. You don't think we got to make adjustments?
Absolutely.
Shit. I don't want to pay Uncle Sam anything.
Exactly.
Right? And then now, if you guys are in this industry, what are you doing the next 7 days? What are you doing the next 4 weeks? What are you doing the next 2 months? Like, you have to be so specific every single day on what you're going to be doing.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, it compounds. Don't think about 4 months from now. Think about right now. What are you going to do right now? Compound it over the next 60 days in a row, Saturday and Sunday included.
Absolutely. This is just how I'm wired, right? After 20 years of being in sales. And folks, I put out my goals every Sunday, my actuals. I actually put out my positive impact score every Sunday morning. It talks about all the numbers in one rental at a time. I don't do that for me. I do that to show you that I lead by example. I have been doing that for more than 2 years in a row, 100 weeks in a row, showing you what I've been doing every Sunday. That's what you need to be doing. And again, I want you to go back to what Omar said, right? RPA, revenue producing activity. What is it for you? If you're like me doing one rental at a time, are you looking at your buy box 7 days a week? I'm not talking 5 days a week. I want 7. Are you doing the math? Have you figured out what average is yet? Because you can't do anything until you know average. Once you know average, you can do good and great, folks. I've been preaching this forever. Buy box, daily activity. Just go. Stop doing other things, right? Look at what you did last week. How much is revenue producing activity versus just being busy? The best sales reps, the one that continually did it, they figure out what with revenue producing activity and they let everything else go.
Yep.
It's okay.
It'll be fine. Focus on increasing the income.
Yeah. Focus
on increasing, and in this case, since we're in the people business,
yeah,
focus on providing value to people. However you're doing it, provide value to people. Michael provided value to people when he buys the properties because they need to sell.
Yeah.
I provide value when I go buy a property. I provide value when we provide value when we go list someone's home, when we go show them property, when we write an offer for them. Why? Because we provide value, and we know that if we provide more value to everybody else, you in turn will get compensated by the byproduct of what you've done for somebody else. That's it. Your buy box. If you're an investor, great. If you're a realtor, how many calls are you making?
Yeah.
I mean, how many? I mean, maybe you're not door knocking. There's other ways to generate leads, yes. But what are you doing to increase that income?
Totally.
Are you on a team? Are you making more calls? Are you answering the damn phone?
Yeah.
Answer your phone. If you answer your phone, you will probably make $50,000 to $80,000 extra by being available.
Yeah, it's amazing. So simple.
Amazing.
So simple.
Simple.
Oh, dude, that's great. Folks, if you're down in the high desert, you want to be a part of a high performance team and get mentored by someone like Omar, you need to join. How do you want them to do that? How do you want them to reach out and become part of your team?
Reach out to me on IG, guys. You got everybody has it at Omar_Alfaro, or just call me 760-559-9945. I get a shitload of calls. Text me so I can respond to you. I put you in a group, and yeah, I'll do my best.
Very cool, man. Well, enjoy your time in Big Bear. That house is amazing. Congratulations. Take care, and we'll talk next week.
Cool. Thank you, Michael.